As busy moms, we often have those couple things in life we can't live without. One of those things for me is my meal planning binder. This binder houses my entire food plan for an entire week. So in here, I have all of my recipes. They're all 3-hole punched. Many of us use recipe boxes, and with recipe boxes, there's cards everywhere. They don't always get put back in the same spot. So I love just printing them out and 3-hole punching them. Also on these, there's often a lot of blank space, and that's where I can write notes about what we liked, what we didn't like, if things need to be changed, if my daughter liked it, but my husband and I didn't, or my husband liked it and my daughter and I didn't. It's just good to know up here in the corner what that stuff is. Towards the front is our stuff we use more often, and towards the back is our stuff we don't eat as often. I also have a couple tabs down here. One of them says crock pot and one of them says marinades. So if I buy chicken or steak in bulk, I often will marinate it before I put it in a seal meal and stick it in the freezer. So that's just a nice spot to keep all of my marinades. In the crock pot section, those are for the nights where my daughter has practice or my husband has a meeting or I have something going on. So it's just quick and easy, no prep, toss it in the crock pot and away we go. Also in my meal planning binder, I keep these cute little notes that I will sometimes send with my daughter and her lunch. Some of them are pre-printed, some of them I handwrite, but she really likes the surprise of whether or not there's going to be something there for her. Also in my binder, I have a freezer inventory. I don't keep this up to date all the time, but because we buy so much of our meat in bulk, it just helps me to see what we have going on in the freezer downstairs and helps me cut back on buying too much of something or running out of something before we were ready. So also in here is my weekly template, and this has a spot for breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. This helps me to make my grocery list. This helps me to see what's on the menu, and I don't stray from it very often just because it takes all of the guesswork out of what we are going to eat for the week. Also, I have my lunchbox planner. This helps me plan for my daughter. This helps me plan for my childcare kiddos. It just, again, takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. Both of these help me make that grocery list, which then when I go to the grocery store, I only buy what's on the list, and I can be in and out and stay on budget, which is a huge thing for me. So stay tuned to find out what other things I can't live without.